Well, as you can see, the hospital bed welding table is starting to look less like a hospital bed and more like a welding table. I found out some things that these motor drives here had plastic on the ends that kind of act as clutches for the worm drive. But anyway, I found out those are flammable, and they give off kind of a toxic smoke. So maybe a plasma cutter would be the thing to have. I don't have a plasma cutter, and my acetylene out of gas. I have to order some more acetylene. So when that gets here, I got a few cutting there. I want to save some of those long girders there and reuse some of that. I'll keep you posted. Yeah, look at the other side here. Had my welder mounted underneath the table on a couple pieces of hospital bed channel rail. I'm going to put the saw over on this end. That'd be this. You can see it here. The saw right here. I'll put that over on the other end. But this works well. I got you can see my other wooden bench is crowded. I got a bunch of junk on there now. I'm trying to do some gardening and stuff, but there it is. I get about probably about $300-400 in material, but it should make a pretty good hot work bench. So there it is. This would be my final update on this project. It started out as a hospital bed, and as you can see, it's got the hospital bed undercarriage. Is about the only thing that remains of it, except for some of the steel, the pieces of steel channel that hold my little Harbor Freight welder on. And I have some pieces of 2-inch, this should be 12 gauge square tubing that I had left over that holds my chop saw. And then I installed a bench vise on the right hand side. I like the right hand side. It seems to work the best for me. I am right-handed though. I've incorporated my toolbox, which is a lower end Craftsman. I just incorporated that into it, and I put some grab handles on each end to help with to help with moving it. It is getting a little heavy to move, and I've incorporated a bracket there to hold my 7-inch grinder. I got a couple of smaller grinders that I just throw underneath of it in the bottom of the toolbox here, and I got some other tools in there, and I put a brace in the center to hold that toolbox up because it was beginning to some of the drawers were having problems with the weight I had in it, so I've lightened some of those drawers up, and the top of the box kind of takes away from the work surface. I don't know if I could put that on my other bench. I got a wooden bench back there. As you can see, it's kind of full. I need to get in here and do some house cleaning. But I'll give you another quick update when I put the saw back and the welder back. So here's an updated picture on the welding table that I built. It's got the addition of a place for my saw. It just sits across those two pieces of steel tubing. The Harbor Freight welder, basically the same thing. It's just got a couple shallow channels that the feet set in, and it just stays there. And then I wheel the whole thing right into that corner right there, and that works very well. It's quite a space saver. I'll try to show you that here again in a minute.